In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Hey guys, Lord British here, and welcome to my Medieval playthrough on the PlayStation. Right, so I just came here because otherwise it auto runs a thing at the beginning. Right, so yeah, this is one of my favourite games like ever. It's pretty much the reason I got a PlayStation. One thing before we start. I'm actually running this emulated. It's actually emulated on my computer. However, However, I'm actually running the disc because I can run the disc as a CD-ROM, because this is actually the English copy of the game, so this is the only way I can really play it in America. So, yeah, awesome game. I will not be using save states. I'll be doing this game legit, so I may cut some things out if I have to redo stuff, but otherwise you're going to be with me the whole journey. We're also going to try and 100% the game as well. I've 100%ed it before. I see no reason why I won't be able to do it again. I haven't played it in years, so my memory is a bit fuzzy of it. So that's always the best time to play, is when you're slightly fuzzy, you can just not remember everything, sort of thing. So a bonus about emulating this game is I've customised the resolution, so it is 1280 by 720. So it'll be uploaded in 720. So hopefully the game is going to look really nice as well. That's my hope anyway. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. So we have one more cutscene to watch before the game starts. So I'll see you in game, guys.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So yeah, I love this game. It reminds me very much of a Tim Burton movie, which is only a good thing. So we're going to try and see all these. Right, okay. So I'm going to give you enough time to pause it so you can read them. This is just like the basic control tutorials kind of thing, so pick those up. Oh, I don't want that, I want that. Okay, let's pick that up. So I'm using a Logitech controller for this because it's the most accurate to a PlayStation controller in my view. I want to read that. Yeah, so these are literally just the controls, as you can see. So yeah, it's giving you a top tip to jump over water. And now we have a shield which can take some of the damage. There is a kind of a look button where you see. Wait, I can't use it there apparently. So we'll see if we can use it here. Yep. Okay, and it's basically just hold the two shoulder buttons together like that. Okay. So yeah, really like this game. Now, as you can see, there's a wall here. We can't do anything with it right now, but that'll come into. We'll see what that does later. So hopefully the game looks really nice. I'm hoping it will. So as you can see, history has a nasty habit of telling lies. It's basically Okay, we're gonna save the game. Yes. Okay, that was just me testing, as you can see. So. Okay, I will endeavour to cut all those out in future, so don't worry about seeing any of those ever again. You won't see them ever. Okay, so we're going to go into the graveyard. Luckily those loading screens aren't too long, so they shouldn't cause too much problem. So first things first, we'll come around here, grab the gold. I like the little hands walking around, reminds me of Thing from the Addams Family. I think that's pretty much the idea though. Get him. There we go, got him in one hit. So charge attack's very useful for zombies, as you can see. So he's going to attack us, but I used my shield, because that's what it's there for, you know. I did put the shield button in a very awkward place in my view. They put it triangle. So you kind of have to hold your hand really weird to like both shield yourself and attack at the same time. But that's okay, that's fine. It is possible, it's not a complete pain in the ass, so it's just I wish they would have used a better button for it, if that makes sense. Sorry guys, I was just coughing, so you wouldn't have heard that because I would have endeavoured to cut that out. I'm still not very well, I'm afraid. That's okay, that's why I'm playing this game, it makes me feel better. Get off me, you asshole. Oh. You managed to hit my copper shield a couple of times. But this is a classic PlayStation title. As you can see, it's they have the whole dark fog thing going on to so they can render stuff in the background, I guess. So we're gonna charge attack. Hey guys! So, really, I took damage again, and never mind. Oh, there's a thing here. What's this say? Yeah, it gives you hints every now and again. So. Nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an angel. And I guess then nothing remains hidden. So. So yeah, that's what I mean by 100% in the game. We have to collect every single one of the chalices. Every single level has one. So what we're gonna do is, I believe there's a way of. I think you have to jump on here. Yeah. Okay. And you fall down here, and then you collect that gold. So there you go. That's how you get that. And it's pretty obvious to most gamers, but they did do a reimagining of this game called Medieval Resurrection for the PSP. You'd think it'd be better, but it really isn't. It's actually not a very good game at all. Like, the hit detection is god awful. I mean, it's really bad. Oh man, I missed him. Get off me. Come here, guy. So we're gonna go this way. Now, as you can see, I'm collecting souls, and basically they fill up the chalice. So you have to kill enough enemies to get the chalice. And this is actually the way out the graveyard here. But we need the skull key, like it says. Although this game's level based, it does have the illusion of being open because of the way it's designed. It's very clever. I really do enjoy this game. It's like I said, my old favourite. So my judgment's probably impaired from most people. There are probably people out there who really don't like this game, but I love Dan as a character. I think he's a really well designed character. The way even something as simple as when you do the spin attack, the top half of his body rotates, but the bottom half doesn't because he's dead. It's just a beautiful tale telling a guy basically trying to redeem himself after, you know, he was killed in battle, but everyone like claimed him to be a hero because he was supposed to be like this. He told all these great stories of slaying dragons and things, but so he was put on the front lines thinking that he'd do well, and he got hit by the first arrow fired. So the battle was won supposedly, and they basically said, well, we won't say he was a failure, we'll say he was a hero. And as you can see, this is his chance to redeem himself, so to speak. He's only been dead 100 years, you know. I'd be a bit annoyed if I woke up after 100 years and found out, oh god, zombies. So yeah, graphics are dated for this, but this is very early PS1, so it's fine. Get away from me. I'm not interested in what you're selling. I really wish they'd do like a decent remake of this game, like just, you know, not put extra stuff in it, just, you know, remake the graphics and everything. I think a lot of people would be interested in getting a remake of this, not, or you know, at least putting the PSP version actually on a disc so people can play it on the PlayStation 2 or whatever. I know it's possible to. I don't know, they added so much crap in Medieval Resurrection, and it really didn't improve the game. It actually made it worse. They actually took vital stuff out. In my view, there was a really interesting level. They actually decided, oh no, we'll get rid of that one because it doesn't feel necessary to the game. I was like, what? It's a level called the Time Device, and it's actually one of my favourite levels in the game. So we're going to talk to this gargoyle.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
I love weapons. And just to note something about that gargoyle's voice, I recognise it, and I've just put my finger on what I recognise it from. Anyone who's played Dark Souls, after you defeat Quelaag, there's those servants, the egg carriers. It sounds exactly like that dude. In fact, I'm actually going to have to check if it is the same dude after I finish recording this. It sounds uncanny. It's, you know, maybe just someone imitating the voice, but...
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
So yeah, the crossbow is basically like a miniature machine gun. It's quite cool. Oh yeah, I'll show you this while we're here. There's this statue here which is faded out, which is actually Fortescue, and it just shows that, you know, he has the potential to be a hero. So that's kind of the idea in 100% in the game, kind of thing. So, yes, I'll leave.